Today, I want to talk about the illusion of using surface-level AI tools. If you're a mid-sized business owner, chances are that your operational business environment is a siloed environment, which means you have solutions and pockets of data all over the place, which don't necessarily talk to each other. And what that means is that it's very likely that within your processes, someone is downloading an Excel sheet somewhere and carrying out some analysis, getting some output, and injecting that back into some other system. Or simply just copying data from one system in a spreadsheet and moving it into another system. That's a manual process. Now, the illusion of surface-level AI tools is using a chatbot, for example, an AI chatbot that allows you to get that output quite quicker. Right? It applies the intelligence that your team member applies in doing some kind of analytics on your data quicker. So let's say you have a stock system, stock or inventory system, and you have another system which is independent that handles your customers and the purchase history. And let's say you're running low on a particular level of stock, which there are customers that always purchase that particular item. And you found out that that item is not going to be available, and you want to reach out to these customers and offer them an alternative item and even give them some kind of discount since they have a transaction history with you. To do that, someone has to download the data from the inventory system, download the customer data, and then analyze this, using Excel or some kind of spreadsheet solution, but it's done outside the system. Just an example. Now, the illusion of surface-level AI tools or chatbots is that particular staff may discover that if they take that data and they feed it into an AI chatbot and they give it a prompt to say, find me the items that are very low on this stock level that are an alternative to these other ones so that I can tell these customers with this transaction history to purchase it and give them a discount. Type it all in, and then in no time, they get the analysis back. Analysis that used to take them maybe 15 to 20 minutes to do, or even longer, is now done by an AI system in less than 3 minutes. And there is no arguing that completing the same task in 3 minutes against doing it in 15 to 20 minutes is much better, isn't it? This is a more efficient way of doing it. But there is a higher order inefficiency there, which you need to be aware of as a business owner. And that is, to achieve that level of efficiency or to achieve that result or to achieve that output, data had to be moved from your systems outside your company and into this chatbot. And then when the output was generated, that data had to be fed into some other system for you to continue that operation or to send out the emails or to calculate the discounts or whatever. And that's where the higher order inefficiency is. Yes, it takes only 3 minutes for the chatbot to produce the outcome against 15 minutes, but you still have to move the data into the AI chatbot, get the output, and move it into another system. Not to talk about the privacy concerns involved in this. It means you're exposing your private customer data to a third-party system. Now, this is where deeply integrating AI into your processes comes in. If you're a type of business owner that values control, flexibility, and privacy over their data, then it's a better solution for you to build it in such a way that you have an AI model that sits in your process, that sits within your company, sits within your network, that is reading the data from these systems, right? That's where the integration solution is done. And then the AI is analyzing the data where you have the intelligence requirements. It analyzes it, it discovers that, there's a pattern of stock depletion that's going to cause the problem for this set of customers who have been purchasing for a very long period of time. Therefore, let's get an alternative product out to them and even give them a discount so that they remain loyal. And the system can even just automatically send those emails out. So in this particular case, you find out that, one, you have control over the system, you have flexibility on how it works, and there are no privacy concerns in terms of sending your data out to a third-party system because this AI model is working within your own within your own network, within your own workflows. And to make sure that you have some very good governance, you can build it in such a way that if something is too complicated, it can raise the issue to the staff that was handling that process before. Or before it sends out the emails, it gets the staff notified to come and look at what it has prepared for approval before it is sent out, right? So you have some kind of human in the loop. But what that AI solution does is that it solves two problems. It solves your data integration problem because you have this siloed system, and then it brings in intelligence, meaning that you don't have to have staff to do that work manually. Instead, they can cater to higher level, more complex tasks, and the AI handles this by itself. If you found value in this, please subscribe, add a comment if you have a question or something to contribute, or share this video if you feel others will find this useful. Thank you.